way into your life's plans. While life insurance may not be the most fun discussion, it's incredibly important and one we are so thankful to have. And I'm thankful to welcome back Jennifer Hammond, licensed life insurance agent. Today, she brought in Jeremiah Fort Ramirez, CEO of the Marathon Group, in our studio with some important information. And this time we're talking insurance for business owners. A little bit of a twist, but an important one. Welcome. It's good to see you guys.
So good to see you.
Great to be here.
So let's dive in. We are talking about indexed universal life insurance. So many times you think of life insurance and you do think about, want to make sure my kids are okay or a spouse is okay. We're going a different way today. Why is that, Jennifer?
Today we want to talk about business owners and also about real estate investors. So, you know, we've talked about real estate a lot. And as real estate investors, one of the things we're always looking for is OPM, other people's money. How can we use somebody else's money to do real estate investing? Well, an IUL, it's an amazing way to do that. And that's why we also want to talk about business owners. Because as a business owner, so often, what do you need? A little extra cash flow. So it's amazing how business owners, as well as real estate investors, can use this and leverage it in a way that, honestly, it's 2026. It's completely different. So if you've had a conversation about an IUL, you know, even 2 years ago, there's amazing changes out there, and it'll give you that money, that cash that you need to fund, whether it's a real estate investment or whether as a business owner, you need a little bit more money to just kind of, maybe it's to buy some real estate, maybe it's to actually help fund your business.
Yeah.
So it's completely different.
So, but I'm curious, I mean, my question is, how? Jeremiah, I mean, how? This sounds great, but again, you're changing the way you always think of this idea. How are people able to take advantage and maybe grow their cash flow in either one of those scenarios that Jennifer just brought up?
So in a lot of cases, people are so used to, as you said, speaking about insurance and the aspect of, hey, this is going to provide coverage. Now we're actually utilizing your expenses or the money that you actually utilize for your expense or overhead in your business to run it through a policy. And what's actually happening is that you're earning interest on the dollars that you were going to spend anyway.
Okay, I just had my light bulb moment right there. Now this is coming together. And so being able to do that, being able to grow a business this way, what do people need to know? How can they do something like this? What are maybe some mistakes that people want to avoid? I mean, Jeremiah, it sounds like a whole new world that you're opening up, and I'm not even a business owner.
Yeah, when you have this paradigm shift, the main thing I think that people sometimes have issues with or have a mistake with is the advisor that they're sitting there with. Maybe they're not as experienced in this. It's very important that you have people like Jennifer, myself, and we've had this partnership, but speaking with someone that has the experience to understand how to build this policy properly. Because if not, you could be placed into something to where you're placing a ton of money into something, but you don't have the liquidity necessary when it comes to actually doing the investments or purchasing the properties or whatever it is that you're doing in the aspect of real estate.
And I'm assuming sometimes you find out when it's too late and you're already down that path.
Unfortunately.
Ugh.
Now, what's really great is that we're actually able to come in, Jennifer and myself, we sit and we have consultations where we're able to repair or find the spots of that leakage, and we can repair that leak in the business owner's business and say, hey, maybe we should redirect here, and this would be a better decision for you.
So it sounds like, one, it's not too late if a business owner is watching and thinking maybe, I'm going to have to fold or whatever worst case scenario. You're saying it's not too late, but then of course you're also talking to the ones who maybe are just starting out. So it sounds like you're able to help both groups of business owners.
That's correct. Yep.
And being able to do so, Jennifer, I know that goes hand in hand what you and I have been talking about for years.
Real estate, and one of the things that we always want to make sure is that people don't make those mistakes again.
Yeah.
So knowing, being here in present time and being able to look at what can I do if I had a little extra cash. And so of course, as you know, we have an ebook.
I know you do. I love this because you do. You are passionate about sharing your messages.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more. And of course, we want to share how we can get in touch with the both of you.
Education. It's education, education, education. So an ebook on the 5 most common mistakes business owners make when they're actually going to get a life insurance, an IUL, to be able to help fund their business. It's amazing. So JenniferLifeInsurance.com, JenniferLifeInsurance.com. You can get your free book there.
Good stuff.
And you can book with one of us in there, depending on who's there. You can get a 15-minute just introductory call just to see if this would be a good fit for you.
Right for you. Jeremiah, Jennifer, thank you for being with us today.
It's such a pleasure. Yay!